Okay, so PDI means personal development instance in our service now, and that is the replica of the ServiceNow instance which we are using in our, what I can say, in our uh, we can use in our organizations. Okay, so let's come with the picture now. So both of you have PDI. First, let me know that thing. You guys, both of you guys have PDI or not?
Yes, we do.
Who is saying?
Ravalika, I do have the PDI.
Divya, you have?
Yeah, I also have it.
Okay, what's the version of your guys' PDI?
I think it's Oklahoma or Zurich. I didn't check the version, but yeah, it's the latest one, I believe.
So that's Yokohama or Zurich, right?
Uh huh.
Okay,
Uh, is it okay with Zanadu? I don't remember. I think I did that.
you have Xanadu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine, but there are some UI changes and those stuff. See, functionality wise, still I can work with the Orland or something, but I am not able to use some of the features. It's
Mm-hmm.
better you just update your instance. Okay,
Okay.
so now how we can check what's the instance version of us? If I'm writing over here stat dot do, what it will be going to show me? What it is showing? The build name version is Zurich. Okay. Okay. Now let's start with the main thing, guys. So once you log in your PDI, it should looks like this. Okay. So this one, this part, it is known as our header bar. Okay. In the header bar, this is known as logo. There can be your organization logo. Out of the box, ServiceNow provide some ServiceNow text. Okay. So how we can change it? See, for me, here it is showing us Text Kit Academy. Got it? But how? How I change that thing? So for that thing, you have to come in this all. Okay. So from the first only we are starting. First is changing the logo of your instance. So on the home page only you can see the first thing is your logo. If I'm coming over here, if I'm searching with UI 16, so you will get an option called basic configuration of the UI 16. If I click on it, you guys can see I have a banner image. There I can change the image. Whatever things I need, I can change it. Okay. If I'm changing the theme also, let's say I'm just trying to change the theme. Let's say I have saved that theme. Okay. Now it is saying me reload this page. Mhm. See, the theme got changed. But what's the theme got changed? You guys can see now, if I click over here, this option is coming this side, right? But if I'm again changing it to another theme called Lajola, and if I'm saving it, so in that time, if I'm reloading this page, you can see it will be coming in the air. It looks like that it's just coming on the ear. Something. Okay, sometimes it took time in the instance to change the theme, but it will change. But the main thing is here, guys. So this is known as your header menu. In the header menu, first is your logo, second is all. In this all, you can search all the available things in our service now. Okay, all the available things means all the available application. This is same as your mobile application search. If you search Spotify, if you write Spot SP, so all the applications that have the word full SP, it's showing the list, right? The same way, this is also our application search. Out of this, let's say any application I'm using too much, okay? And that application I want to make favorite. Let's say this employee center I'm using too much. If I make this star, and if I'm just making it done, so it will be coming to my favorite. Okay, see the self-center employee center coming to my favorite. Okay, next is history. Let's say whatever you have been used or you have been logged in after that, whatever previous thing you did for until a certain time, that will be going to be stored into your history. Next is workspace. Okay, so this workspace is another thing. So that's that is a graphical way for working on any tickets. So that's not what this course content. Okay, first you guys should know about this fundamentals, then workspace will come in advanced level. Next thing is admin. Here what as here you guys will have the option for admin, means who is the owner of the instance, so what all access they will have. Before the admin or developer, I will say you guys that what's the role available in our service now. So wait, I will tell that thing. Next we'll have some application picker. If I just wanted to quickly switch until to application, as of now it's global. So as of now you guys can think what do we mean by the global, what means the application scope. So forget about that thing. Just keep this thing in your mind. This is a application search bar. Here I can search whatever application I wanted to use. Okay.
So I do have a
So
question here. Whatever
yes,
the applications I'm seeing in the left side under all parameter. So is
mhm,
that based on the role? Is it because admin role that's why I'm getting all of these?
yes,
Okay, if the role changes, can I see all of this or
no, no. It will be gone.
okay, okay.
So that's why I'm just saying. So first of all, wait, cause we have to start from the basic. Okay. So that's the thing. Role will be role concept will become later, not now. First, you guys
Okay.
have to understand that what is this navigation bar is saying. Okay.
Okay.
So here also there is a search and it's known as global search. Means it is this is your file manager search. In your mobile phone, if you search with the uh, one song name, tell me any song name, na? Let's say you are searching with the song name directly on your application search. So it will not going to be give you. But if you search in your file manager, it will be going to give you that song name if it is in your storage. Got my point? What I'm saying? What's the difference between these two search? This is for the application search and this is for the database search. Got it? If I wanted to find out any song or any picture with its name, let's say I'm just trying to, I have one picture called DSC 1006. If I'm just writing that thing in my application search, it will not give me anything. But if I search in my database search, it will go and it will search in the database. If anything with that name DSC 006 or something, it will directly pull that thing for me. Got it? What's the difference between these two?
Yes.
Okay. Next thing, we'll have some slide word discussion. Here, if you are just going to be discuss or making any chat with your colleagues or any ticket updates is there that you can see over here. Then you will have the users analytics. Means here I can see how my instance is running. What the page analysis is saying, page views, average duration, average load time. So those all things you can see from here. Well, next we have some push notification. If we need something, we can see it. And here it is called a logged in user profile. Here you guys can see who logged in. As of now, I am logged in as a system administrator. Okay. And the profile, preference, keyboard shortcuts, impersonate user, elevate role, printer friendly version, logo. These many options. Profile means if I click on the profile, you guys can see my whole profile. Okay. But if I'm just coming over here and click on the preference, this time you guys will see all the instance preference, how it's set. Display, theme, okay. You guys can see how the color combination got changed. Polarized, coral. If I'm changing it, so that got changed. Accessibility, let's say show date time formats on the forms, enable data table for chart, replace the color patterns with charts and gaps, whatever you want, okay? So that we can do from here. Let's say this notification is showing here, right? If I'm just changing it to top left and debugging, here also script debugger, you have automated test frameworks, page inspector, everything you guys will have, okay? Language and region. Let's say if you're just going to change this thing, you can change the time zone, user experience, okay? This all instance related changes we can do from here, okay? So let it become over here. Okay. So now this is the simple homepage declaration. But now the main thing is that ServiceNow started as a ticketing tool, but day by day, day by day, day by day, it's trying to enlarge its capabilities. Previously, ServiceNow only have ITSM, but now if you just see in our ServiceNow, we have ITSM, ITOM, ITPM, ITAM, then your event management, risk management, alert management. We have SPM, we have PPM, we have SecOps, we have vulnerability responsibilities, we have GRC, we have custom application development, many lot things. Also in the telephonic area communication, we have TNSM, FSM. Okay, so we also have CSM and FSM, and also we'll have, let's say, from the IoT perspective, we have ServiceNow Go Green, ServiceNow, lot of things we have. Okay, and now why ServiceNow is the best future? Because it's also have the AI capabilities along with the generative AI. Because it's always have its own. Now ServiceNow created its own LLM called Now LLM. Okay. Also, ServiceNow have that capability that it can be integrated directly with any of the endpoint because it supports all the protocols APIs. Let's say the REST, SOAP, or LDAP. So got it? Last time someone asked me what's the guarantee of the ServiceNow at the future. So if you just seeing the profit margin of the ServiceNow, and what's the demand of the service in the market. Lots of companies, Lenovo, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, all of these companies are using the service now. They are dependable. What it? Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
It's a very good start. So next, Let's start with the main basic things, that is called ServiceNow table. Okay, let me pull. Before that, let me tell you guys about the ServiceNow roles. Okay, my screen is visible.
Yes.
After learning the ServiceNow, there will be different roles. First main role is admin. Admin means what sir, let's say this is the ServiceNow instance your organization buy. So you are the admin means you have the knowledge on all of this functionality means how it's working. Okay. If someone you have to do the work on top of this means you have to use these features. That's role is known as admin. So after that, the people are saying, okay, I know how to use it, but I want to do some enhancement on it, or I want to create something new with this service. So that role is known as developer. They will not work on any process. They will build something for this service now, okay, on this platform. Now, admin is saying, okay, developer. So you build something, I will use it. But before moving it to the prod or the production environment, who is telling me that what you build that is right only? The developer is saying, I am working under the guidance of architect. Architect means he is the he or she is the highest role. Okay, architect. Okay. He or she is the highest role. He is guiding the developer that okay, this is the things you have to build. So this is the prototype. Now build it. Developer building working on that thing and they build it. And admin will use it. Okay. Now in the meantime, what developer build, and there is one role I can say called client. So how it will be working? So first, let's say your client will give some requirement to whom? To your ServiceNow BA or business analyst. Business analyst will discuss that thing with the developer architect. Architect will carry forward that message to developer for building that thing. Now developer had built that thing. So now whatever developer has built, one tester is needs to be test that thing. What the developer built, then come for the picture for the tester. One tester is saying, okay, it is working fine. Then client accept it by retesting it, and then admin will come in the picture again. They will use the product what the developer built. Got the cycle? What I'm just trying to say?
Yes.
Client will give the requirement, then your business analyst will gather that requirement. Architect will uh, trying to design the solution on that requirement. Then your developer follow that solution and they build that thing. Then they push it to the tester for testing. Once the tester tests and it looks well, they will send it to your client. And once the client confirms, it will be used by the admin. So now we have different instances in our service now. Okay. So instance number one.
So for the modules which you have mentioned earlier, the ITSM or ITOM, admin role will be there for each module.
Admin means what? Whatever module is there, one developer is developing that module. One user is there who is working on that module. Is they are using that. Let's say I am the developer of a bank software, okay? And you are the bank manager. So you are using that, right? So you are the admin. Got my point?
Yeah.
So here you guys have to think this way. In the admin, again, we will have two roles, okay? One is support, means let's say I am the developer of the company ABC. I built something and that has been pushed to a bank. So bank manager who is using that, he is also a admin because he know the all the functionality. Also, my company is also given one person as a support person. If some problem is coming, so they will little bit fix it, or they will inform the developer if they are not able to do it. So that's called ticket user or the admin user, but that's a support admin. Got it? There are two types of admin. Now next picture is coming for the instance. The first instance is your dev instance. Here only, and it's not a live instance. It's a development instance only. After that, once your development done, what I told, you will be sending it to the UAT, or you can also say it as a testing instance. Once you got a checkbox or green tick from the client in the testing environment, you will be directly push it to the prod. This is the instance or production instance. Okay, what means production instance? This is the instance where all the real-time work is happening. Let's say any company website you are building. So first you will build it in the dev, UAT testing done, then it will be live. This is the live instance. So developers have the access developer have the access to dev and UAT. Now come for the picture for the tester. Tester role has the access only to the UAT. Now come for the picture. That is your where it is admin. Admin has the access to production because they have to check this thing. Now come for the architect. Architect have access to all of this dev, UAT, production. Client have access only to production, and VA have also access to UAT. Got it? This is the role-wise access chart in the instance. Got it?
Yes.
First, this is the main thing people got confused. Like what is the roles, what is the instance? And to be honest, guys, it's very easy to learn. Okay, people came from non-technical background also. Still they are working, getting in India on the 40 lakh CTC. I have a lot of that kind of students I deal with.
Being in admin role, if you want to test any roles or any features that we are onboarding, how do we do then? We also have
So,
to test the developer
can you
instance and then
please
put to production.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
So did you get my question?
No. Sure.
So being in admin role, if you want to do any changes, we need to test that, right? So how do we test them? We also should have a developer instance, and then we need to do some testing and push to production, right?
No.
Okay.
I told you, right, that you will have the
Only
access to the production and test, right?
production and test also.
Yes.
Okay.
Dev, only the developer have the access.
Okay.
But ServiceNow admin team can have access in the dev because that's their product, right? So if I'm facing any issue for us, that dev instance, so let's say I am the ABC company and I purchase that thing from ServiceNow and my dev instance have some issue. So I'll be raise that query to the ServiceNow admin team, right? So that's the product for them, right? Which I build. So they at that time the admin will have the access in my dev. It is depends upon the sales model. If you are joining if you are the ABC company admin, so you will have the access to your client dev instance or pod instance, but not in your company dev instance. Got it?
Okay. Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
So means until this you guys understood. Ravalika, you understood something now?
Yes. I'm getting now.
Okay. So that is how. So first we will start with the tables. Okay, guys, means how our